against Bedantem. England are winning. Against Bedantem. England are winning. To woman England, you're winning. I mean, chia a year abedjafua or aba. Eno happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sunday service. Now see about Sunday service I check. Na Mohoti Sunday. Mohoti saying, but this your body other room. I am here. Jikanza, I see you. I see you, Tracy. I see you. I see you. Rosemary, long time. A year. YouTube, so I'm more aquaba. While we share more YouTube, so no. Mammy who knows so around. I may acknowledge your presence a year. A friend is saying, if you can see more, I say. But anyway, and come on, ho. And come on, can see a war. Yeah, you name Lling. A country called Ghana Ampa. And che ana ejawadi the movie what to din a country called Ghana. Now what you hear the title of the movie, then you know Sir Lling was up to something. He wanted the whole world to know, say Ghana krona ye timuno and ye kro papa sa and inti or to din and then the title of the movie, a country called Ghana. Now, clearly, what was Lling trying to speak to us? And didn't know person what Lling basically wanted to tell every Ghanaian, say, well, mine why you can go scot-free, say, ofum ranwa, depending on who you are. And tiene nobu me mwakwaba. Media makodi. Ayura abose ayite seswe kumwakwaba. And the yehunu Lling. Wamaya unu say Ampa, a country called Ghana. Bribe I see you. Wamaya unu say a country called Ghana. No enye kro. You can go scot-free. Ofumu mra, de unyane se wudin na wusika. Encheye edem edika bo mami abrewa bi. Emra okotina UTV. Na waye the program or UTV no wo kofi. Odika bo mami abrewa bi. Mami ne wu. Ekori echom se maame ne bodam ni na me busa o ti bodam ni no on deserve justice bodam ni on deserve justice ana ekori echire le en friend is Edem okos scot free wa bo bi ekuno. That is the country we live in. Enti Lling the title of the movie no Yankopon ne nyansem no emma bibi esiye because of the carelessness in tea. And it rings a bell to tell us to say, Abrantia no the movie ba abontia or two din a country called Ghana no. Wo fum ye no a country called Ghana ampa penny ampa nation. And there were babontia war tunyum on a sick bed. So wo champ watch the Ghana for say. Ye Ghana for no, ye time no. Hey, we are simumpa. Hey, you only Ghana pana ube kuma kwada, ube kum nipa. Na nipa na wo kum nipa na be babo ntia be ka kire yen say, yan timemu for no ye time no. Because ye pese mra na wo krum no, ye adwuma. It's only Ghana. A country called Ghana ampa. Because a country called Ghana. And Kayan tis ansem way be. Oh, but it's ansem we woot in pain some way. I mean, chair, watch was a mean chair, no, the whole family. I mean, chair, you and mamma. And yet, a country called Ghana. Sassam we woot in pain some way. Obi the car, and will be car, aqua quenya quenchia. Aquada when you're 3 years, boy, handsome boy, woo. Nipa na wo kuma kwada no aba betwa enwom ese Ghana for time ye chiri no na nyam bia wo de ka ne kopem na Ghana for ne so Ghana for ne kura ostia no wo de ka ne kopem wo drive carelessly no wo de ka ne kopem wo bi ka no na Ghana for sen ene na ekura stia no a Omo drive o car na ma. Lil Wayne. Ebiem utu car ni free fee a wo call over speed. I only say area na wo drive no. Speed na what the speed limit no. 30 miles per hour. But you went more than the speed limit. And you be a Ghana for the catch or say, cause our speed now. Now you see, Lil Wayne we way Ghana who say Ghana I'm running here juma. And into no aba bontinya odin semunu ne nsemfo. Senka Ghana krono a team senka mraya adwuma ka Lil Wayne on ba me kan jere and say yen Ghana for no ye time no ye chiri no. And then the Ghana for time Lil Wayne no. Why na ma Lil Wayne ye Lil Wayne? Ghana for ya wo ken and na share movies. Ghana for na jeje wo so. Ghana for na ye wa too. Ghana for na to movie. Ema ne abaya Lil Wayne na waji din. Na sabi yo once na nya hwe ama na sekra. So oposa ne nsemu. Oh boni aye no a mo so called celebrity. People that Ghanaians are celebrating mo. Yen celebrate mo say mo be kire yen Jimmy Samu. Yen celebrate mo say mo ma bibia ewo mumu no. Ne pa na ewo mumu no ende di. Sania afoforo ne enkwada ne mmabunu ne mbaba wa besua. Let me ask Lil Wayne. It is a wo Lil Wayne ochine bi obi di car egbo wo ba. Would you say nipa kona we kum wo ba? He should go scot-free. Maybe so. You see, at your mind and we entertain stupidity. We entertain foolishness. The laws are not working. There is no discipline with the people who enforces the law. This particular case, Attorney General, SN go take it up assembly. Oba London, I specifically told him, say, look, I'm looking forward for him to take up this particular Lil Wayne case. Yes, no one di assembly ma akwadana wewu no 3-year-old boy. Ondi na man. Because the 3-year-old boy could have become better of Lil Wayne. The 3-year-old boy could have become the best of Lil Wayne. And we kuno. Say a country called Ghana. We kuno kodano. We were the nyum abba play victim. Obema Ghana fo unu say wono wonye hwe wonye boni bia na yesan asem na ato no. Amen king asem bi enche we see wo UK enche last week. Ebe king kan asem na ma. Enche. Ye nua bia na owo armed forces im e wo UK ha say. Ebe kana asem acho. Your friend is Solomon Emisa. Kai, Afghanistan. This guy, no, okay, a year the 503rd a year regiment, called Afghanistan. British, Lling, ex-military officer. The year 2022, or the car, echo Pimbo car, Bronya Bre. Ana maame no a ode the car ene the car no ekohia e maame no e free maame no won kra miensa. Just last week, about 10 days ago, ye dinasem abawiye June 21st ana ye dinasem ebawi. Now guess what? Court no etnase no omuhwe abrante na track record. So I boni dana one omu say ontena kroma no boni bia ondi nsemunu ni nsemfun bia da. Now 2 court ni hwe say the background or a military officer, he ought to know the law. TMU, he is what? A military officer who ought to know the law. 3. Court no ehunu say he drove carelessly. He drove under the influence of alcohol. Me no say. Ye jailing no 11 good years, 6 months. Obi a oye military officer. Wako fighting. Wako Afghanistan. I remember. Tough guy. Hard guy. What is me? Wako Afghanistan. And so 2022, somewhere around a year December 17, Anna Eja, or then a car, or Pim Obi car, and a ukum nipako. Nipako ni wuye. Not or driving Range Rover. Call to cross our car say, Range Rover now will drive the car. We need license. I would be driving Range Rover no. And your car be an UK. All license I would make. Into a tumra. In the first place, crowd Range Rover no. We need driving the driving license no one and allow them man name Range Rover. The court. Efhe sansem we nyina. And a court here today. And the judgment by said he was intoxicated. Now, Enka Obibeka said, Abrantie we, the lawyer no could play say or call Afghanistan by anything, Ebia or suffer post-trauma, whatever. But court, Anjantu. Listen, a country where the rules and regulations, no, the laws work, so we are military officer, so we are celebrate you, so we are a friend say, Obia Udimu. When the laws, they be a makasa assembly. A lawyer for the principle of law. The Becca say, when the laws were created, conscience of a man came alive. The conscience of a man comes alive the moment you know the law. And there is nothing called excuse when it comes to the law. You see, ignorance is not an excuse. Say me nimuntina me there be any excuse. O act now we in Sunsana by goes with the punishment. But here we are in a country called Ghana. Lling kills a baby boy, a 3-year-old baby boy. Now of scored free. We kum nipa. And you more the Bible so okoda and isumi enso a onkan hu say oye wudi ni we kum nipa. And you more the Bible okoda. No matter how the outcome of assembly beba no, Lling a murderer. He is a killer. We kum nipa. Nothing will change it. Because a crowd will go. Until Lling in life, no, he will be tagged as what? A murderer. Abrantie we, and Nadia will be driving be free prison back 11 years, 6 months now. The license, no, he will go through a lot before Ansana was saying Quenya. Because I think say Omuka somewhere abandoned for about 25 years of driving or so. I need to go into the case now, because the nitty-gritty of the case, the outcome of a year court and the judgment, the decision of the Bible. But so far, Kakara meaning or condemn 11 years, 6 months, a military officer, Ghanani, Onyonku Ghanani, Okum, Nyonku Ghanani ba, Ewukruma. I will drive you 17 December 2022. The man koda kantaba emedi na asem sa kwa akotwere 11 solid years 6 months. Now, so ufa krobi to say Ghana no a. Send him din kan. Edem okun obi. Now say ya a friend is saying United Showbiz Edem. All coffee or the car bo obi e N1 so. Ade akyen a se nipa kro na bodam. Na bodam ni no on deserve justice. Mami penyin o de ne car bo ne kuro. Ese mame na bodam. Nti mame na bodam nti no on deserve justice. Number 2, mame na bodam nti no the law ceased to work. This is Ghana for you. A country called Ghana where laws don't work. And a country called Ghana, no, people act anyhow and behave anyhow because people don't respect the law. In this country called Ghana, no, the strong survive. Sana Ghana tier. No discipline, no respect for the law. Into Obia Soria, dear ope and oye. Okoka was what time. And I find this very funny. Nipa na ya boni na okoka no. Was what time no. Na ole win. Dear na wo Ghana air time wo aji. And dear na wo le win wa Ghana air time wo aji. Wrong is wrong. Many anum kuapemfo say ade a enye na enye. Ade ni say nya enye. Ade ni ya ye beka say ye. Dabe na wo le win ube hunu say Ghana for time. Time I will buy a movie scene, ye nimu, and ye wunu, when ye potri to say Sasabon Samani. O tan time, o yan, Ghana for woo. But Ghana Funk, I say, o when ye potri to say a friend is saying, Metusela, Nebuchadnezzar, Ghana for Kasa, but Ghana for Emma with chance. And then dear, Ubekacha Ghana for say, Ghana for time. Can you imagine? So, and Lil Wayne said Ghana for a time. Ghana for a supporter, no. The name to say froggy doggy. Should the name those days to say, yes, he'll marry, full of grace. Blessed are thou among women. Lil Wayne and name out to say, yay, Sasabon Sam and Bapa and the Yabon Ababias. But Ghana for my chance. Ghana for gave you opportunity. Ghana for did not despise you. Because now Ghana for will say, oh, adum achadi bi wo mu, talent, gift. So Ghanaians respected your gift. And then Ghana for ajiji also ato movie, yato sini, yeba sini asi behwe, yebehwe Lil Wayne, yesere ene nioma. Yes, but that does not negate the fact to say wekum nipa. And that the rule of law should work. Inti yen na sorry na pa na yekunkum nkofo a enka Lil Wayne enko man nke betimi atimi obi asori na pa na okasa okay o mama memfa me ka nko bo IGP na menkunu because IGP ne kotia no ye ne de wawo mama wawo nkwada ma akoma 5 inti IGP dan Paris ne kotia no ye ne de nti mama memfa me ka nko bo no na menkunu. You cannot live in a society. No way. Society near a team. I see I respected the rules and laws of the society. I mean, Gina KT. That is what it is. You see, a crona a team. Ya chichere emra. And emrana a woman. Yasu obianya de. Obiandim rana so. Sana Ghana chronity. I wish Facebook for me when I head there and I'm can share me. Some noise be among can share me. Some the debut Facebook for Dr. Ren Politics. More. Dr. Ren Politics. Say the debut or background among can share me. No, dear ma. The debut or what can share. Look, to be honest with you. The Lil Wayne a year no. Ama me who say, oh my Ghana na a chrono team. The laws of the country, Juma. All right, thank you, Gina. Look, A crona ye timino. I see a respecting marana wo kronim. Ana police for no so a woman. But as I said, there's a background noise. What do I mean? I didn't meet me. Say ana buja say ya. Mfani sa. Mfani say ya. Say ana buja. Say we just ne kakra out yasi. E krona ye timino. We cannot continuously say a indisciplined country until no be sorry anopa the open is or you know kru Ghana. No. I see I respected Kroni Marano. I see I respected the laws of a Krono. So wumpe a Krono yetimino. The laws must be respected, irrespective of whoever you are. Yeah? The reason why a lot of people want to live United Kingdom, a lot of people want to live in USA, a lot of people would like to live in Europe and America, in China, is because the rule of law works, irrespective of whoever you are. It is what Krona said the law works. You move with confidence. You live in happiness. Because him said asam toa and maraniba ye juma the amount. Because the law is a protector of the citizens. The Krona itim. But in Ghana, no, nobody wants to respect the laws. I think Kronim until they went by Kwasiade obe kum nipa. He's a murderer. His case is a civil case. The case, no, I am murder and what committee. He is a murderer. No matter what I won't way, no, he is now a murderer. He is a killer. We kumobi. Into a kumobi a DNS. We kumobi. Let the laws work. Me share my video yes yo. I just shared it to Dampari. Me share video yes. I just shared it to Dampari because I saw what TSC said. Oba UK ha na obeko King's College no. King's College na e wa ha na etete no. Etete ne say you should uphold the law. And etete ne say law no ye wo sinitwafo ho enti se sinitwani ne ye bone a I say you cover sinitwani. No. And into any minister being in court. I say Ghana with disika. And into the Twitch minister near not to I see with Ghana sika. So if we want the law of Ghana to work, people like Lling, no, don't go and join him. Say, oh, Ghana for the time, no, there be sister, brother. And ya Ghana for the coso sti and echo kamano, a man in the car, echo pim ubika. We are sir, we are man boy for. Ye mu bebre no, ye pelewen movies, ye dono. But momenta, obeye bibi etia emrano. I need to love the law of the country than my love for Lling. Because a Ghana ni some, ye some individual. Say ye be some individual dia. And the same can Lling, ye Lling na kebe some. Kebe penny papa pebi, ni asum. Because ye wouldn't go for my bar, or my bibi, akesi was sinimu, movie industry, no more, emo saying Lling. They were funny than Lling. Super old dimuina besenko. Santo munina besenko. It is anke ebe cancer, ye be sum will be the ane kebe sum santo mu. But say we ye bibi tia emrano a. Emrano must work. You cannot say some ye Lling, you know. But ye bibi a ensen fatentino. The law should protect me. No. And I'm a case of a Ghanaian or TUK or ye ex-military officer. Wakwa wars. Wakwa kokon ama womayeno maybe obuchia. Wakwa kokon ama womayeno. Wa protected the flag of Great Britain. But as some told, ya anhwese wo protect Great Britain in the battlefield of Afghanistan. Ya anhwese oko protect Great Britain ewo Iraq. No. Ye hwe ni suni ne ban no ene ne yo no a wo ye no. Etiamera. Say tiamera nko ade a then the law it's as simple as that. Now, say, oh, wako defended the flag of Great Britain. Ewo Afghanistan. Wako defended the flag of Great Britain. Ewo Iraq. But that is not what the law says. Because Obiansu defending Obiansu Buakuru. Akrana. Wekuno. Who knows? It's saying Kebia. Onumpo na kopabaya ye Messiah or Chinebi. Na waji ye free ye. Yahu ye him. Yanku asumu. Obra ye bre. Ese wu leweno. Who knows? But you've killed this innocent, young, handsome boy. Now we are what babontene. Abe tunyom. Ebe kase Ghana for time. Na adum chedia nyame no wajime nti adum chedia no ne nyame no ya nyame ekum kwada adum chedia no ne nyame no ya nyame a wososo enkwada kum so eni adum chedia no so ye wudini because enyum na obeto ye no wo wa adum chedia no na just adum chedia no kum kwada or den kwada ya sacrifice. Because adum chebi and one fan kwada anya sacrifice will win one bab on timber so which means adum chebi is a killer. Ono na share chire and a mauko kuma kwana. And you know what to hear. So you're breaking it down there. And just adum chebi ano was a song kwada kum so. Adum chebi ano your soft one. And yana desel win a kum apada. Because I knew what I'm winning to know. And at my time for no, and I some to me and Diana, and I don't change your meno. Hey, Obi Ban a shasa, Siasin, Obi Ban a Wukuno. Obi Bow. You have no remorse. You have no feeling towards the dead. So, come in, no will win bow. Me ferrin person, me bunny pim. It can affect me, my mental health. Because me kum obi. Because me show me burn him. Na me hwe obi nso ba me kunu a ebe ya me ja the way I me do me may na me hwe the way a handsome little boy me ba boy very handsome boy on a girl na me hwe nkwada anim na me hwe the way a obekọ kum obi nso ba fa fair face a enka ba ya me ya but uni tema uni enuhu le weni obi a oni enuhu ni mu watra sa nipa dasani wanya nipa dasani bi because nipa a we ye bibi a wonni enuhu no we are evil, we are devil. Such a person no you should be afraid of because we ye bibi a ese unya tema especially when akwada wa ye bibi we kuma akwada kabana mpodie enkame hu enuhu no a ewo wumu no esum a ewo wumu no ma ye hunu how remorseful you are but not the way because wakacha say in a country called Ghana no the laws don't work and you can kill anybody and go scot-free. Ma ye hunu say in a country called Ghana no so we celebrate it say wono no de ani bia you can do anything and nobody will mind. This is what has happened. If you actually be do so be the be ya win. How would you take it? Obi kumu banswa. How would you take it? Would you ask say the law should work? So actually be na so be so be kumu le win oba. Oba pese mra ne be ya adwuma na. Uye ukuma kwada ewie ye amanfo kasaye yemu bi ka se mra ne nya adwuma people came and attacked us oh na ana lewin ye celebrity ana de na mo de bibi se nto mo da ena se obi a ena omo de o ma no ka sa asemi na do ma no epem ban se aba lewin o kokot trewa who fake you because you're actor that is your job so you can fake well we know you are an actor do act. So konya we ya what kuma kwada o and you have no remorse. Wait, that's it. Yet one year catch them say, "Oh my Ghana na yet." And your crew, oh my no, oh when your crew. The rules of engagement na wo crew mo no. And your papa. And your papa. And into now say, ye won nkofo bi wo ho a, wo ye omo dan so omo nko Ghana, omo nko. And me madam fu panyin bi a, or me senior when I was in primary, I think it's only lead me 2 or 3 years or 4 years. And Hill Confanochi Hospital or no can and painful no. As a matter of fact, idea no omudi ya Confanochi or mudi season or no any CEO fubi naja omotina so did that idea ne buy or rabwachi. And I call German on all holidays. I know rabwachi from your childhood, so I know say when you be or you hear neighbor. What you say? Well, whole life ni na be. I mean, and no about abroad Germany. Now was in a row at the hand. A crabia see a wakono. She said a crona sino. Fekra to say a sing Ghana capital city. A quine. Amenities. No see what tia sientia the intia and conform brenum person back to Ghana. Call Ghana crew and your crew. Who do you some share with Ghana? Who needs to come? Look, I have a lady be till date. Umwa meboa na busua kakra. Na ne kunu assemblyman wo Volta region. Ye kokun no. Ya ne kunu ye kokun wo ne fie. Ye tutuo ma ne fa ne ba etima ne ba ne ti. Etuo ne bone ase ntini ya ne nyina nyapa. Akra 2-year-old as a 3 years. That was around 2020 or 2019. I think 2019, 2020. See, ewo Volta region. Assemblyman. You could kuni ya. Till date. Only the ya. Ne yiri fa phone or friend police. Say police for nembra. Omo catch there, ne yiri no a. Armed robbers attacking and they say, on sending sika no mo fam to fuel and san waba. Country called Ghana. Police didn't so protect you. You are under attack. We are waiting to me afraid. So police embe Jimeno. Police didn't say send sika no koto fuel. You branch ni ya. Or the I am share babonti or babonti boni tuo to try rough. Esime ehunu ni pakra. That is the country we live in. But now for be a no muti krum ha. Omo call on na yere. Mama bi na yere. Ni kunu. Omo call Ghana. Omo UK. So omo call holidays. Armed robbers I kokun na police ni ka ho besi ne. Ekun armed robbers ko ni fie ko bo ni tuo ni kunu. Besi ne. House girl no ehunu armed robber ni ba ko ni. Omo ko police station on armed robber girl no who say papa we no ka armed robbers no point e kire abusuafo ne say papa we no she police uniform. O say papa eja papa we omo okan mo bekun me madam ne me madam ekuno no police a country called Ghana. So they know the country they live in. Omo nim say running nya adwuma. And until they will go scot-free anytime. Because so them say ye bibia kra no aban ne nche no aban ne nya ne hwe. Emra ne nini ndi. Ye besa ya some foolish case. To akwara no wawu kwa okọ The state is not even going to ensure say akwara will be obenya judgment. No, I can say me my Ghana me be mu a me wu ye no. Me be di 3 years there. Enso me wu ye no. O man no e fight Emma the perpetrators no. Another perpetrator no. Yet o man ne mirror no. Yet di no. Emma o je die. Ese e fata. Na eye esua de ma afoforo mo susu say omo ye celebrities intino, they can drive anyhow, they can act anyhow, they will also misbehave. Every law beyond who break here, there will be a friend punishment. It comes with the law. What is the word abuse? There was a use and sana abuse ni ever. And it's a way you saw at the end when you soon hear it becomes an abuse. And when you abuse something, you have to face the consequences. But it's only in Ghana where people are allowed to go scot-free even when they misbehave and act against the rules and laws of the country. We're foolish case. Yes. Because I mean, Mobia, Asam to Obina say, oh, friend, I remember years ago, Charlie, oh, friend, I'm not for you, someone, Teshinungwa Estate area. Just call the guy. Once he enter police station, you ask the police people how much is the case. How much is the case? Or the Sikabeto case, no why a case, no foolish case. Can you do this in America? Who bet me I saw UK? Who bet me I saw France, Europe? Oh, sorry, a person we had to say Brunei, no. Oh, sorry, a person with system we had to say USA, with system we had to say America, Germany. With system no person had to say France, Spain, Portugal. With system no person had to say Italy. You must respect and obey the laws because those people, no matter the law enforcement agency, they will not sit down. So we are celebrating tea. No way. The laws will deal with you. No way. To hell with your so-called celebrity. Because even as a celebrity, you ought to know better. You ought to live exemplary life so that the children will learn from you. Now, say I'm a share funny face. Of course, school be the way I'm not genius. So now, almost anyway, I'm so I call cut it or cut it. And I'm asking myself, this is the same so-called celebrity and Quran look up to him. No about Bejina a year and 10 so no we do or baby atem. Ne mama mi atem, we di mama na si atem sa poto, and nobody talks about it. A country called Ghana. And you think is it? What decide we be compare the Chinese people? What decide we be compare? A friend is saying the British people. Would they be compare the Australians, the Canadians? No way. No way. The difference between the animals and the human beings, any the brain. It will call a friend and say, the animal kingdom is only the strong that survive. But over nipa settings are human beings the laws that protects. So when you disobey the laws look, the consequences, you have to face it. Let me give you an example. Before the Mosaic law, now Israelites, so Moses had to bring them a law for them to follow, a manual, so that Inti laws a manipanu said, "Dear me ye, me ya, me fumumra, me tiamra, na me tiamra no a, je wo punishment bia, say ye de, ye demami. Nintina, obi ade da ona okofa, ye nkasa wo anwode nti no fa ko. Ufa nipa ko ne ko report a, police so becho no agi ade ne free wonsem no de mani pakro na ade ne ye ne dia adwene ana nipa asese de bo ne mindful ho ban kro Ghana no ya chesa adwene no nso nipa ne mfa nipa ne betia mra Yensu ananko de no beto to say minyaaya anka me kro ni te say Germany minyaaya abrofo kro mu de abrofo ne de abrofo na adwene ne ye adwuma wonso ma wo de ne nya adwuma nti say wo obi na wo support Lling, shame on you. We are murderer. Anybody who is supporting Lling at this particular time, you are also a murderer. Aiding and abetting, and maybe what it is. You name Papa Noah and a bonnet. And to Uban Yakun, would you want a say Nipana Yakun or Kun Ubano, Ghana Fonko supporters and Nipako? Debbie, yes, sir. Ghana Nina Yakun, 3-year-old boy. Yeah. Look at how I be sharp at that, or be down with your flu. Yameba you are done or be swell. Look at the way I be go through, and this is the developmental stage. Omo nika, omo akono. Bible no say na man kwada ne mra Yesu Kristo nchen na ye no sa no so ahemem ye omode ya. At that particular age, no, omo behavior, omo mannerism, omo actions, and you omo ye fekeke. What could be the ko? Na we ya wasa beto empu atwanwom di Ghana fo atem se adum che bi anyame no ye so no nyame na kum nkwada na ye sa adum che bi anangasa no oye evil oye wicked oye obi a eye de say na sorry member ekum akwada according to Lling. Ye sa adum che bi ano wososo ni pekum so oye murderer. And it's on any Jim sell a win, ebe kum akwada. Because en koni nyansa, ano ye penini a wo nyankopon akoma edane a friend is o nyankopon na adwene no a ye di bu oman no ano do nyankopon na asem no a enka wonye ne mahunu ne nsemfo no a wo so so Lling. Because enipa en we kum. And you are telling us obi su kofa sekan na so Kenya sekan po obi su di car adum chedua o twa zebra crossing ana wo twa car na obi di car bonu na okum no adum chedua wani baje adum chedua wani baje rasta man adum che wani baje aya emayanse so ensem so bebi a yetifie du no ye mpanyimfo ade no enye a mum yenye bold ne nka se enye emi nka se oye me church member nti oye Lling and okoma asori nti oye bone a me nkata so me muamu aso enye wo man no a team no say we have to care about others, think about others. One more let's look into their eyes and tell them, say, we don't live like this. What tomorrow? Go and serve. Senya, other a friend is saying, colleagues no so what the same in the chemuno. Woman so the bay a siadia will say, wait dear, and so any. We dear, ye, we dear. Next time, and my main come to follow the attitude and behavior of Lling. Adam, a kumobi, Yanyana she. Until Lling is when we say, now Adam the Ekumobi, I say, Nipana Bodam they are. Now Bodam Nino or deserve justice into a kumino, and Jesu or your Bodam ni into Adam, a cost scot free. Until Lling is up with Kumobi. We also know about Tunum as a Ghana for it. Can you imagine? A country called Ghana, saying it here. And that is why you see many of our mothers, our aunties, our sisters, our brothers, our uncles, and our fathers, they don't like to come back home. Because one day, assembly Tunua, they come up for one. Assembly tun what Jeffo anyway. The Grobian and the law that protects, guides a person. That is why when you be ye baby, now catch and say train now be that's a some tuni pa chrono. You be found if you feel say not only a sedua ye baby say now catch and say train na me. Ana ebia opolu ye and what it all. It you make say what because we issue warning and man it will point so because can't court police station say police station like I said a branch you and a year the laws will deal with you because as some if you will no buy as some so higher than aqua even though me friend you so sani pakona me bold say be santo God for me what you say penasa Timmy in this we should learn to understand say we as a nation as citizens we are governed by laws. And you're afraid now, Obiaya Bonino, now you're quite good now say you're supporting. You're afraid you're castle will be time, will be time. I be one a time away. Yeah, time I did. As something in the tinting in theatre, and I said, well, will be. He drove carelessly. So let the law work. I'm run already away. About one thing crab at you. By now, I sent Kokoda a year. A friend is saying, cells. By now, I was cells, not police for. So, hospital crime or what? I said police for crime. I want in chain. Or a criminal case. Now, a criminal case, and just a police need job. We go to me, Johnny. At any time, we to me, Johnny Apple. I found the passport, not visa, they not visa, no Italy, Germany, France, US. I saw a car, one eventually. After I'm going to find Interpol. See, the laws are too weak. This is what we expect down Paris. And so I'm pray, you know, a dim. This is what we are expecting them. You crony by a year, a Jinam Ramisho. Ghana Chrono, a bay ya, a free Marano. If we don't respect the laws, now you are for some Rana and Yajuma, a chrono and ye. Because when people assume, that's it. On to me, now punishment. Or for France, by Baba Boasu. Because Cabraya, when your punishment to be high. In the day that chess a Kofia, a so young punishment. That is what we live in a society, the Mra and a teaching crew. Also, you're Christian. Bible no tell say, pray, and yet, young bong by. As all your software now, pray, and now church member. Ebe kumubi. Now we are guardians so on cotonium and sign and be kaya hidia. Now one can say software, when you soft papa. Now we are za, we are 419. So I don't chediano. Me tea the crabby as I incident be na me tea the crab. They preach to me say papa not to say mentally no, he is not there. To me say he is suffering from fasciosis. To me say adrenal and yet to me say papa not to me say wa bodam wa kwankafo no wa ban wa rebranding and a down in name and a Ghana for the one so adrenal from no e follow no all in the name of Jesus Christ. But papa na ngasa out to me say yes. The Philadelphia now what they keka ne nsem no. Adwene nye papa. Abijana oh Philadelphia nyankopon. Philly nyankopon be na e wo Philly. Azafo nko a. No be she white. Na bodwe no abo ho powder. No abo nim powder. No the powder aye no ho no abegina ho. And say ancha ya na obi ba wu ye wo se o mani so bolo. Ti asantimemu ona. Yes, so nsɛm hunu ne nsɛm fon so ade maka akyɛ me se wo pɛ original adwene no wo fom pa masante man adwene no wo fom omuso sonne ma hunu so o asante ji wutuma hai asante bibi kitwa bi abaya ma asante bi enefe omoji wutum so wajimi so wadwene ya adwuma so wadwene ya adwuma asante come on nankanya sanka Ghana ya wo Ghana aminchia eye komi aminchia Philida metu nkachi nankanya sanka Ghana ya tiwoni ya de bodam ne aba betina TV so no say una oble ne yes so una oble yemfa ne nko ankafo Mabel it is saying yemfa ne nko ankafo ema ne onsa ne ho yare o ne yes so una oble because a society no ankasa no emu 25% et set sa una oble no almost adwene ne nye but the only thing is the only difference is ashatade abopons and on name me okwa salam down bo so bi assuit pa kopre na ka asem busa na asem obeho anim sa toli jansa ubisa the question show this to say question na we busa no ene ba bia na adwene ne da no to say da capenium to say o show anim this no wasre Obisa na sempa so wo hwe ni no osre Ghana fo bebre no star adwene ni nye adwene ni Ghana kro no yemfa mental health seriously yemfa ni serious the lewen we die no awaye people come adwene ni nye nti they will see say lewen wo sika lewen no wa see school die lewen wo car into Ghana for na ekase yenkwachi ni ntu no eye friend say ahoye a Ghana for iti mami musa ho enti soje ni no a ono de ka bo obi o de ka pem obi came on the 17th of December 2022 a Ghana ni maame ni wuye no ene okoda prison 11 years 6 months no British 4 time mi bisa we so de enye broni no de ne ka akopem no wuye o was nyankopon or the car kopim Ghana ni so car na Ghana ni ba ni wuye maame a wo nkwara miensa the last born cry 9 months maame the last born 9 months old okum no ne maame ko ya che no a ya de na tum 11 years 6 months would you say British for no time boy that be they were the swag no and wound they would as they were and work and see, ladies and gentlemen, bow your head down in shame if you support a year Lewin. We are one can one so and a time only a chino. We are sandy panua. My say, Modiana called the nearest anchor. Na koshe wajin. Na ABN test because ABN adreno and koye. Because a koya, you will not support a murderer. As it is now, Lewin is a murderer. So when you come out to Ampa TV, send your TD, Lewin is a murderer. Okono timi kokoda, no sorry, no didi, no koswa, no to empoetwa nwom. Ubesi se Ghana police fo anya na hwea. One day, obi nso e de be ye ne ba. De wodia no, eno ana we de wutwa. Se Ghana law ene ni ndi na Ghana mra no enchele win empanish no a one day the old no eno a kama they say is the sweetest bee one day the old and one ketua and thank you so much ladies and gentlemen mamenda here Adwa from Paul Marcy, Mamenda ya Abnasi, Minda ya Cornelius as Minda Ayora Busia Itis Quasi, James Brown, James at the same Nana O Michao, Jikanza Michao. I was your mobile in our YouTube now, Madame Masi. Every Sunday service. Thank you so much. God bless us. Mamenko